Okay, we're gonna prove the following fact for absolute values. The absolute value of negative a is equal to the absolute value of a. And we're gonna do this in some cases, in 3 cases. Case 1, the easiest one. If a is 0, well then negative a is 0, and the absolute value of negative a is the absolute value of 0, which is 0, and a is 0, which implies the absolute value of a. Let me say implies. Absolute value of a is equal to the absolute value of 0, which is 0. And those two are equal. That is, the absolute value of the absolute value, let me put it on beneath. So, the absolute value of negative a is really equal to the absolute value of positive a. So, the next case will be, say, a is positive. Let us suppose, so case 2, a is positive. That was case 1, and we got it. We got the results we wanted. Now, case 2. Suppose a is positive. Okay, so the absolute value of a is 8. Now, so we have that. Now, if a is positive, that implies that negative a is negative. And the absolute value, so what's in here is negative. The absolute value of the negative number is that number with a negative sign in front of it. The absolute value of negative 7, you can think of it as that number with a negative sign in front. And that gives you positive 7. So, this is equal to 8. Oh, you mean both of these gave us a? So, the absolute value of a is equal to the absolute value of negative a, because they both equal 8. Maybe I'll do case 3 on the right here. Case 3. Suppose that a is less than 0. Well, if a is less than 0, that implies that negative a is bigger than 0. So, the absolute value of negative a, now this is a positive number, so it equals itself. After all, if a is negative, and you put a minus sign in front of it, it will become positive. Okay, and what's the absolute value of a? But since that's negative, because I told us it's negative, the absolute value of a negative number is that negative number with a minus sign in front. Ooh, look at this. Both of these gave us the same answer. So for case 3, when a is positive, the absolute value of a does equal the absolute value of negative a. And we should say, combining all 3 cases, we can conclude the absolute value of a and the absolute value of negative a, them the same. They're the same. It's not because we did a number of examples and it looked the same, and the teacher told you they're the same. We proved it here. What this site is all about.